Hi there, this is Paige with Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I am sharing with you my March update for the 2020 Crafty Goals collab with Amalia. And March was a very big struggle for me. I got all my obligations done, or at least most of them. I got all my collabs done and videos put up in time, but every card and project I made was just a struggle. I wasn't motivated. I couldn't find ideas. The time change really got to me. In a typical month, I will work ahead 1 or 2 months. And so in February, I got probably the first half of March done. But starting March 1st, I just struggled to work on anything, and I saved a lot of my collabs until the last minute, where I was just forced to get some things done. And even when I cased cards, I just didn't enjoy creating, even when I had the directions right in front of me. It was just a struggle all month. Now, the good news is towards the end of March, specifically the last day, I started to get my mojo back, and so I was able to work ahead into April, and I even have a couple things done for May already. So it's coming back, but boy, March was a struggle. So in the month of March, just a little recap, the green stars are days that I didn't spend any money for crafts, and so there were 2 days in March that I did purchase something, and I can't remember what that day was for. This day was, I placed a small Stampin' Up! Order, and also that's when my paper pumpkin subscription gets billed to me. So, but all the rest of the days in March, I kept myself from spending money on crafty things. For March, I made a total of 8 tags. Those were for the Great American Stash Bash on the 10th. I made 8 tags for that one. All total, all the collabs, I made 134 cards. It sounds impressive, but let me tell you, it was a struggle. I made 113 embellies. Now that sounds really impressive too, but remember, in my collab with Bev, I die cut a bunch of photo corners, and I die cut a bunch of these little leafy sprigs, and I counted each one as an embellishment. So, and I've already used a ton of these already, so I'm glad I did that and have them on hand to use. They've come in handy. I did 5 other kinds of projects, and that included a box that I made for my collab with Jill, and also some packaging for the embellishments and some other things in packaging for anyway, other things. I made 20 videos in March. Excuse me. One for each of the collabs that I was in. I made 13 memory decks cards. And those were for the 6x6 Smash a Small paper pad. And I did memory decks cards for Use It Up 2020. I did not get any Happy Mail sent out. I just wasn't motivated to do that. So, excuse me. I have a dry throat and a dry cough. Okay, so I did meet all my obligations, but it wasn't a month where I really enjoyed the crafting that I did. But things are turning around. So looking ahead to April, first, the video went up for Lovely Ladies Collab. On the second, the video went up for Show Us Your Sheet Load of Cards. And then today is the Crafty Goals March recap. On the first, I did spoil myself with a Stampin' Up! Order. My birthday was in March, and I had it planned that I was going to spoil myself and buy myself a birthday present. And then I saw that Stampin' Up! Was coming out with a new suite of products on the 1st of April. So instead of spending my birthday money in March, I waited until April 1st. So that's ordered, waiting for it to get shipped. So then Thursday and Friday, no spend days. Here's today. I don't plan on spending any money, but I haven't filled in the green star yet. Same collabs as before. Great American Stash Bash. On the 10th is tags. I have 4 tags done, and I made a package to go with them. 10 on the 10th is Christmas cards. I made 11 cards, and those are ready to go. The 11th is embellishments. I made those way back in December. I made them for the entire year, so that's ready to go. And let's see, I have monthly card collab done already. And the collab I'm doing with Linda at the end of the month using older paper pumpkin kits, I have that one done already. So I still have, if they don't have a little purple dot by them, that means I'm still needing to work on those collabs. But I'll get there, and then hopefully I am working a little bit on May things as well. So for example, when I did my tags for April on the 10th, I went ahead and made my tags for May as well. And when I did my monthly card collab for April on the 19th, I went ahead and made my May monthly card collab at the same time. So I'm kind of doubling up on some things so that I'll be ahead for next month. So anyway, that's my recap. For those of you that like to play with numbers, I'm doing a running total of what I have made so far this year. So including January, February, March, I've made 362 cards. I've made 29 tags. I've made 115, nope, that's not right. 215 embellishments. I can't add. Um, 70 other kinds of projects, including packaging and boxes. Videos, I've done 69 of them. And for Memory Dex cards, I've made 13. I didn't make any of those in January and February, but I'm discovering how much I enjoy making them again. So I made 13 in March, and I hope to continue making some more in April as well. So I would like to thank you for joining me. Thank you for your encouragement and support in meeting my crafty goals. I will leave a link down below to the other collaborators in this project, and please show them some love and support and encouragement for reaching their goals as well. And now I'm off to create.